Cities matter because they enable us to learn from each other and to create innovations that hypercharge economic growth. Cities matter because they provide places of opportunity where people who have nothing can come and turn themselves into somebody amazing.
Today, half of the world's population are in cities. In 2050, more than 2/3 of the world population will be in cities. If we want to understand tomorrow's world, we need to understand cities.
As cities grow, they increase productivity. Research shows that doubling a city's size increases productivity somewhere between 3 and 8%.
For Pakistan, cities matter a lot for development. Cities contribute to more than half of its GDP and to more than 90% of its total tax revenue.
Cities really matter because they are a center of both social and economic dynamism and activities for residents. You have a large number of young people. They come to the cities with very little skills or knowledge. They gain abilities to contribute economically.
Around the world, people tend to earn more living in cities. There's a wage premium. They are more productive and they have access to better jobs. IGC research shows that in Rwanda, the urban wage premium is 3 times greater than in an industrialized country. Cities matter for growth, but they matter even more so in a low-income country like Rwanda.
Historically, urbanization and development have been intrinsically linked. In the future, urbanization and sustainability are going to be intrinsically linked.
Growth that involves urban density will be far more sustainable than growth that doesn't involve urban density. Because ultimately, growing up rather than growing out involves far less energy.
In a resource-constrained world, cities are a lot more effective at using those limited resources. Providing a house with piped water costs 1/10 in an urban setting than it does in a rural setting. The cost of power to that same house, 1/5.
What needs to change in the way policy is being carried out in order to harness the potential of the cities is to realize that urbanization, whether we plan for it or not, is coming. It comes with opportunities, it comes with challenges. So we need to be proactive.
Cities tend to grow much faster than they can be planned, and you can lay out more infrastructure and physical buildings in city. And that creates a lot of challenges for quality of life, for poverty, for employment, for dealing with climate change.
Uganda's urban population is growing more than 5% per year. Our research has found that up to 30% of the daily income of people goes into transport. If the city helps to reduce this cost, this could lead it to alleviate poverty across the country.
Urbanization is too important to be left to cities alone. The scale of investment required to build cities that work for everyone requires urbanization to be a national priority.
Managing urban spaces, empowering urban spaces, using government to strengthen urban spaces is such an important task for every country in the world, and especially for the world's poorest countries.